Do you go more than 2 rounds?
So,
And be honest.
recently, I had this one girl, bro, 2 pump chumped me.
Damn.
Yeah, and then we had to go eat dinner, and then we had to come back and finish the video.
Damn.
But
It's always easier to hold it in the second time, though.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Because you're already warmed
But,
up.
like, this time was intense. Like,
Damn.
yeah. I was
Yeah,
dealing with a
bitch.
10 out of 10. So, yeah, it was solid.
Oh, where's my shake?
Was that
Shake your
supposed-
booty.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's just a little
That was
the
so
opener.
that was so trash.
So I good. Well, I have a better opener. I have this weird obsession.
Okay.
Should I go further or should I stop myself right now?
Stop yourself.
I have this weird obsession where I love
Motherfucker.
watching laptop reviews. I could sit down and watch reviews on any laptop made in existence and thoroughly. If it's a $200 laptop and it's a budget computer, I'll watch it. Lenovo IdeaPad 100. I'll watch that.
The whole way through, or you skip through and shit.
The reviewers are so good at keeping audience retention that it's not a issue.
Wow. I bet they get paid good as fuck through Google Ads on those, like. Wow, watching all the way through, that's crazy.
Yeah. No, we should do reviews.
Yeah,
What would we review if we reviewed something?
I would review clothes made in like Europe or something, like very, very different pieces.
I would review
Yeah.
basketball shoes for performance, though.
That's fire.
Great
That's
idea,
fire. I could see you doing
Clip that.
Yeah,
No, I'm
I
just
like
kidding,
that. I
Baylen.
like that. I would rate art as well, like canvas paint art. I would do that shit. As hard as it is, because it is subjective,
Right.
but so is clothing and music and everything in the arts industry. So suck my dick.
Yeah, there's very few things that are objective. Is that weird? I mean, actually,
In
no.
today's world, yes, a lot of shit is subjective. Everybody, it's kind of like that Andrew Tate mentality almost. It's like everything is now subjective. Everybody has
Yeah.
like this voice. Woo, like bro, like there are things that are just they're supposed to be the way that they are. Period. And that's just maybe call me a traditionalist. I don't know. I just believe certain things are supposed to be a certain way.
When we had,
And now everybody thinks it's subjective.
yeah, when we had Rocky DiStefano on, he brought up that really amazing point. Rocky DiStefano is the owner of like multiple Chick-fil-A's. Amazing guy. He also does his own podcast with like sports, football, and whatnot. He brought up that like our generation is like forced into this creative mode
Yeah.
because land is bought, real estate is, you can do real estate, but it's not what it once was.
No.
We're just kind of like pushed into the corner to be creative.
Yeah.
So-
Just kind of be different. And social media opened up the doors for a lot of that.
Lightning's insane.
Lightning's
What
cool.
the fuck's light, bro? I mean, I know the science, but the fact that it's year 100,
Okay.
and you and I are in our village, and we're like fucking shucking corn. Corn wasn't even invented yet, actually,
Mhm.
because corn is man-made. We're eating snap peas.
The fuck is that?
It starts to rain. It starts to rain. You know what a snap pea is?
No, keep going.
Okay. It starts to rain. And then all of a sudden we're chilling there. And then we see a big bright light go down at the speed of light just towards the ground. And then you just hear a huge rumble about 3 knocks east. What the fuck, bro?
You know what I'm saying? That's really what's going to happen type shit. They're just going to be scared of shit.
Yeah. I would feel like
That's
I'd be
really-
forced to believe that there's like some sort of like,
God or something.
Yeah.
That's probably... What if... I'm sure there's other like...
that's why they made the Bible. Everything I say is
Nah.
objective.
I'm sure there's other things that happened.
It was
throughout history
lightning.
That maybe
You
it
can't-
was history. Greek mythology.
Yeah. The gods
We're
of the
getting somewhere
weather.
Here.
God of War.
Wow.
Yeah. Great video game.
God of War?
Yeah.
Really good fucking video.
Never played it. I'm just a clout chaser. I just talk about it.
Wow.
Yeah.
I had it on Game Pass. That shit was fire.
I wish I played it though. The storyline, I kind of like got super high off of non-weed school,
CBD stuff.
and I would just sit back and kind of watch my friend Bailey, the editor, just play God of War. I'd be high as fuck just watching him. He's like, bro, this game's amazing.
It is an amazing game.
But sometimes when you're high, you enjoy watching more than doing.
Yes.
I-
I wouldn't know though. person.
Oh yeah, I people watched in New York recently.
Yeah, you told me about that. So you kind of just sat back, had your coffee, and just judged everybody that walked
Well,
by.
judge has a negative connotation to it, man. I went into a coffee shop and there's a little second story like ledge.
Okay.
I grabbed my oat milk latte and I walk up there. I sit there for about 45 minutes just watching people order coffee.
Damn.
Best thing I've ever done.
45 minutes, bro?
Probably.
Long ass time, bro.
Times Square is overwhelming, bro. There's a lot of people out there sweating.
That is true.
A lot of people coming up to you, saying things to your girl. Like, it's just
you know what's crazy? I've
Yeah.
never been to Times Square and be like, damn, that person smells good.
it can't be a coincidence.
No, it can't be, bro. The motherfuckers
So
smell crazy in there.
if you pick, so like, I can't remember the name of the movie, but anyways, if you teleport,
Okay.
why the fuck does your clothes teleport with you? That doesn't make sense. When you teleport, you're gonna teleport with no clothes.
I like that point. I think you're right.
So imagine all your like everything you ate that last meal and you teleport, and that everything you
You
ate
don't
that
feel like
half digested
shit,
shit
bro.
just falls to the ground, bro.
Wait, why would all that fall to the
'Cause
ground as well?
Are we teleporting, or is like the bagel I ate for breakfast
I mean,
teleporting?
when you eat food, it becomes your body's energy, so it's already a part of you at that point. So it would travel with
But
you.
is it? Like
Yeah.
it's still in your stomach, just kind of like mechanical digestion, like being pushed back and forth into a little mush ball. There's a certain name for it, and it slipped my mind. And then it goes into the small intestine. Yeah, and then into the large intestine.
I don't know.
So it's not a part of the body yet, bro. I don't think it would teleport.
I think you have a really good point.
Thank you.
I think you have a really
Appreciate
good
that.
point.
I have a couple of those time to time.
Nice.
Wow, I really like the soft openings.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're fun. They're really fun.
But I do want to bring on our guest.
Ooh.
He might
drum
be
roll.
MGK's twin brother, and OnlyFans says he's a helpless lover. He has probably smashed your favorite X-rated star a couple times, amassing over 1 million followers across platforms. It's Tyler Pauley.
Oh.
Be Tyler Pauley.
Hey.
Get comfy, man. Do what you need.
Yo. All right, hang on.
You're here.
So when somebody comes up to you and says you look like MGK, are you kind of just like done with it?
I'm not done with it, but it's just like, yeah, I kind of figured you were going to come up to me and say that.
Yeah.
I can kind of sense it. 'Cause
Okay.
I get it a lot. A few things. This is my first podcast, so
Let's go,
Yeah,
man.
first
Let's give a
podcast.
fucking round of applause for Tyler, man.
for
Let's
having me
go.
on. It's a cool experience.
Bet.
That's awesome, bro.
You said corn wasn't.
So it was
corn's
man-made.
man-made.
Yeah, I don't know. They genetically modified it
crazy.
because it's not a seasonal. I don't think it's very seasonal. I think they can make corn pretty
Like
much
once a
whenever.
year? Oh, whenever.
Yeah,
Oh,
you know,
shit.
I'm wrong a lot, but I do make some good points.
Sure.
But yeah.
Wow.
So you know when you eat Chipotle and you put corn in it, and then corn just comes out the other end. Your body, it's like not really. There's
Yeah, it
no
doesn't
nutritional
digest it.
value,
That's so true, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
but it is a filler. I mean, it gives you energy, but it's not
Yeah.
nutritional.
Yeah. I keep up with this guy on Instagram. He's like carnivore MD, something like that. His like whole motto is like no vegetables. Like
Damn. Just
Then-
meat, right?
yeah, meat and fruits. Meat and
Wow.
Think
That's
about it.
crazy.
When you see a vegetable, you're not like, oh, I'd love to eat that. But when you see like a nice juicy fruit or a piece of meat, you know what I mean?
I
You're
want
like,
to tear that shit the fuck
Yeah.
up.
tear it up. You know what I mean?
And the mic, just pull it. Feel free to adjust it. Put it straight on with your voice.
Right over here.
Just like this.
That'll
that
work.
shit,
That'll
yeah.
work. Just bring it a little bit
Like this.
closer, even.
Yeah.
Beautiful, yeah. Feel free to like
Yeah, now we
manhandle
can hear
it,
you
throw
better.
that bitch around.
Yeah.
There's
That's
this
perfect.
weird thing where, so have you guys been to a barbecue? They have pineapples on the grill, like with meats a lot.
I've never
Like,
seen that.
You never seen pineapple at a barbecue? They will
No.
grill pineapple, and it's delicious.
That sounds awesome.
But apparently, there's some sort of like bad reaction when you eat pineapple and red meat. That's like bad for you, and it makes you sick.
Has to be
You know what's
acidic.
crazy? I experienced that in Hawaii. They like grilled pineapple, threw it on a burger. It was pretty delicious.
It tasted
Did it
delicious.
fuck up your stomach at all? Or?
No, I don't remember it fucking up
Yeah.
my stomach.
Wow, that
No.
sounds really good, man.
It's probably a
Wow,
it was
mindset
good.
thing.
Maybe
Like,
it
you know
is.
when people convince themselves they're sick? Or people convince themselves they have like injuries? Like, I could sit here and do a fake knee injury, and then low-key tonight, my knee would be like, oh, I tweaked that shit.
Mhm.
Like psych yourself out.
Yeah.
Yeah, straight up. That's the way right way to put it. You psych
Mhm.
yourself out.
We went to an amazing gym today, and I posted on my Instagram story. And there was like a Lamborghini parked in the lobby of this gym, and I'm like, that's Miami living.
What do you mean in the lobby? Like
Just parked in a Lamborghini is just parked in the lobby, like to look at
Of the gym. Yeah.
of the gym.
That shit
no
is crazy.
shot.
Yeah.
Talk about
bro.
like a motivating like.
Yeah, exactly. That's
Motivating.
exactly what I was thinking about. I was looking at like over because they have a second floor. I was looking over. I was like, why would they have it there? And then I was like, that is kind of fucking motivating.
Yeah.
Though. Like that's over like $300K worth of stuff just sitting in front of the entrance of the gym.
I mean, it's a Lamborghini, but it's like the no risk, no Rari kind of like vibe.
For sure.
Is what
Yeah.
they're going for, I guess.
Why are you in Miami? Do you find Miami motivating?
I find Miami to be very like motivating. I'm like
I
very
agree.
driven here.
Yeah.
There's a lot of young entrepreneurs. There's a lot of young hustlers down here. So having that around is convenient because I can utilize it as like a way to get work done, a way to move forward, and also a way to like network and get in touch with more people to expand overall.
Yeah, and the specific industry you're in, is Miami like the end all be all? Isn't Miami the spot to be with the industry you're doing, or is there somewhere else that
LA's really, really like popular. Like LA is number one.
is it on a
Number one.
downtrend right now though?
LA
I don't know.
in general, or what I have going on.
In general, LA in general.
LA in general, it's a good place to be. I mean,
Okay.
I personally wouldn't want to be like in terms of business, in terms of like social media, business,
no.
anything like around what we're doing. It's a good place to be, but there's a lot of like downfalls to LA. Super expensive, interesting laws.
Interesting
laws.
is a very nice word.
Interesting laws.
Yeah.
It's pretty expensive. I mean, Miami's also expensive, but we don't have the state income tax in Florida.
Exactly.
do not.
So
We
that's
just pay tolls, man.
oh yeah, dude, screw tolls. I pay so much money in tolls because I
It's
drive a
disgusting.
lot. It's absurd, but
Yeah.
it's not that bad.
My brother-in-law sold his Tesla to this girl, and she had it for a couple weeks and she crashed it. I don't know why that made me think about it, but
Wait a minute.
it's it.
So like,
Can Teslas crash, man?
Yeah, right? What the fuck?
did it have the autopilot?
For real?
Probably
She should have
not.
just let it
Maybe.
drive itself.
Yeah, right.
Nah, that's crazy.
Have you seen the compilations of like the Teslas, like the
Nah.
autopilot's like failing, people falling asleep while and just leaving it on?
Oh, you know what I did when they
it's
first
nuts.
came out with that?
Yeah,
I did watch that.
yeah, it's crazy.
I didn't know about that at all. Wow.
So I want to kind of like, so we were talking about an ex, and I know you said you didn't want free promo, but when I did do some studying about you,
Yeah.
there was a couple of like viral videos I'd like to dig into.
All right.
Yeah.
all right. Talk to me.
Can I say her name?
Yeah. That's fine.
So you used to date Mila Monet? Is it Monet? Or Monet?
Monet. Yeah.
Monet?
Mila Monet. Yeah. I was dating her for pretty much like 8 months.
How serious was it with?
Monet.
Yeah.
It was serious enough.
Mm.
I dipped on my homeboy.
Damn.
Yeah.
You did that on Sneaks?
Yeah, I dipped
Oh,
on Sneaks. Yeah.
shit.
Why did
I
she
know
not
you
like?
hate that
Did she
bitch.
not like Sneaks, or was she just stealing time away?
Both.
I love this guy.
Both.
He's such a good.
Both. She did not like Sneaks.
Damn,
Damn.
bro.
Hated him. His number one hater.
Wow.
Pretty much. Yeah.
Sneaks, you owe me
Yeah.
a beer later.
Well, okay. Well, other than the
Oh, you
the
said
bad
how
parts,
serious was it? It
Yeah.
was- yeah. I thought I was like yeah, this could be the one.
did she kind of get you into what you're doing now too, though, with like OF and stuff?
I was already doing it for a while, but I was super low key with it
Oh,
because
okay.
I hadn't I guess gotten to a point where I was like full send. But then met her, and then I was like, you know what? Like I've already been doing it low key for so long. Like I already have stuff out there. It's like, why not just like capitalize on the bag? And
Mm.
it's fun.
Smart guy.
It's pretty fun. It's like business and pleasure
Mhm.
combined. You know, it's can't really go wrong. But I will say a lot of people go into it with just like the mindset of like, oh, I'm gonna do OnlyFans, make a lot of money, and then like,
Yeah. Dip.
and then yeah, but like, it's like anything else that we all like put our time into. It takes time. Like it's.
It does. Yeah.
I heard. So Mike Malak dated Lana Rhoades for a while, and I heard that she only recorded for like what 3 months or something like that. I heard some weird thing.
No.
Could you fact check me, David? Will you look that up?
I think you may be talking about the wrong person.
Some
This
porn
was
super viral porn star only like recorded for like
that was Mia Khalifa, and that news came out when she started dating the famous hip, I guess you could say, Latin trap artist Jay Cortez.
Okay.
That news came out that she did like porn for like maybe a year or something, and after that like she never did it again. Type shit.
Do porn stars do that a lot? Do they like stack up on like being on every like network, and then they kind of just live the rest of their life being whatever they want?
I did a collab with someone recently, and she's like kind of like pioneer. I think she's been around like in the game for a while, like since like 2009, 10, and she retired. Like she went about and like.
And then she met you, and she was like, "Oh,
nah."
Oh, shit.
Nah, she's way older than me. Well, not way older than me. She's like probably like 11 years older than me. But she retired, went and did her thing, and then like came back. So like, what's convenient about it, I guess, is you can do it whenever you want. I'm not signed to an agency. A lot of girls are signed to agencies, and they're like, they're not required, but like it's in their best interest to get as many shoots done as possible.
Yeah, because like if you're getting a certain percentage cut, you better make sure that the amount of revenue you're bringing in is enough and shit too, right?
Honestly, I enjoy not being signed to an agency. Like I'm not really like considered mainstream. I just do OF. Like I'm just an OnlyFans dude.
When you go to do a shoot, is there anything you're like uncomfortable with, like that you have to set right before you start? Like, is there any
oh shit, bro, this is getting deep.
we are.
Okay.
Like, what does the pre-talk go like? Like, is there some sort of like, hey, we're doing this, right? Like, we're not like gonna go do that stuff.
Yeah, I mean, for the most part, I try to ask girls like, hey, do you have any like do's or don'ts?
Yes.
And
okay.
They tell me I don't really have like, no girls like really try to do anything crazy to me for me to like have to say like prior, like, hey,
that makes sense.
I don't want you to do this. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So like for now, there's not really many don'ts.
Okay.
Gotcha. So I saw, I do my studying. I saw that you generated over $400,000 in scaling models. How do you like begin to do that?
How I began doing it was
like,
through my ex.
Yeah?
Yeah,
okay.
like
wow.
that was for the most part like a major learning experience for me. I was able to fully like run her page.
Nice.
And just kind of like she provided the content.
So is it like OnlyFans management? Is that what it is, or what is it?
Yeah, like I would say OnlyFans management is like that's where most of that money was generated from, and also my personal page, but I'd rather focus on my personal page right now. So I've kind of stepped back from doing the managing. Now it's just kind of like a consulting kind of thing. If someone like hits me up and they know that I can help them, like it's just kind of like like if you know, you know, like it's ear to ear. So some girls will be like, oh, hey, my friend Amanda or my friend Danny told me about you, and like I would like to get help. And then like if it works out, then I can help them and I help them out.
OnlyFans it's a huge thing in at least today's society and shit. Do you think that any girl can like, or maybe even any guy like actually like blow the fuck up through OnlyFans, or do you think like you still need like that kind of look to you, or that because I've had friends that are you
talking about ugly girls doing OnlyFans?
Yes, bro. Fuck.
Here, I'll say it for
this
you. Okay,
motherfucker, bro. Do you think ugly
People
girls
have
are
types.
capable of growing like pages and stuff on OnlyFans, or do you think it's like a looks thing?
Looks help a lot. So like, for instance, girls that have their bodies done, like their booties done, their tits done, stuff like that, they make a lot of money just because there is a huge audience for guys that like big asses, like a guy I know right here.
Guy like myself.
Yeah. So those girls automatically like they're set. Like even if like I'm gonna be honest, it's not really about looks if you know how to market yourself. Like if you know how to get your network up and like grow Twitter, for example, and is how I fully like promote my page. I don't really promote it on Instagram. I don't really promote it on TikTok. I do have a TikTok account for it. I'm like testing some new methods, but mainly Twitter.
Twitter's a good place to do it though, because they let you post crazy stuff.
Not many guidelines, so it's really convenient.
Yeah, what's funny with Twitter is there's like these weird guidelines when it comes to like certain other stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But then when it comes to like just posting like hardcore whatever,
Mm-hmm.
it's just okay.
That's just how it is with a
Yeah.
lot of these big cap, like not big cap, but like these huge like tech companies, bro.
Yeah.
It's interesting. Elon, he's not buying Twitter anymore.
No, he
dipped.
pulled out the deal, bro. Does he get fined for pulling out of a deal that big or no?
Yeah, like there's some sort of like
Yeah.
deposit or something
Yeah,
like that.
not. I guess. Yeah, like a like
Security
a retainer,
deposit.
like a retainer fee.
But like, what if there's actually like a valid reason for him to be like, nah, like I don't want to. You know what I mean? Like, who's to judge that?
How smart is
Yeah.
Elon though? Did he just do that just to stir it up? And then as soon as it came to like, boom, it's time to buy it. Maybe I'm just like, I got, you know.
I don't know, man. That guy is fucking smart. Who knows if he's just running some shit for marketing and like getting more people to know him. People, I don't know, bro. That guy is fucking smart.
Does anyone not know who Elon Musk is? if we
I'm
walked
sure some
around-
people on a random island somewhere in the world, yeah, they probably don't know who the fuck that man is. They probably see his spaceships launch and think it's fucking
Mhm.
My bad.
aliens.
Got us a
and-
little off with the Elon question.
Yeah.
Do you so when you do OnlyFans management,
All right.
like are you setting like the dates to like do photos or record? Are you like what goes into it? Are you like more behind the scenes, like
Behind the
pushing
scenes.
numbers?
Behind the scenes, yeah, pushing
Okay.
numbers, like running Twitter account.
So then who does the other? Does the girl just kind of like, hey,
They're-
let's collab. Like come over, we'll set up cameras, or do they have like a videographer come by? Like how does that usually work?
So, how I've experienced it is like
Mhm.
when I do a shoot, I'll just like hit up the girl over DMs, or like when are you talking about managing like girls have separate photographers, and like
Right.
there will be random photographers that hit them up and be like, hey, like I want to shoot you, and if the girl like is down to, like to get pictures from them, like sometimes like they just get free content, but I don't necessarily handle that because like there are people out there that just will automatically reach out to them.
Exactly.
So I don't really have to take care of that. The girl just kind of handles that.
Wow.
For me, it's more of like answering the messages, posting for her, sending out content, for, like just doing everything that needs to be done in the
Mhm.
page to like maximize that that amount of earnings.
A
Yeah.
big name right now is Andrew Tate, and he kind of like got a lot of money from doing the face cams, right?
Yeah, he did. Correct. Yeah, he did face. So the way that do you know how he came up?
Well, I know how he came up for the most part off of his like his Hustlers University thing.
Yeah. So before that, he did the Hustlers University thing. He was actually a fighter. Like what was it? Jiu-jitsu? Yeah, he was like a pro jiu-jitsu fighter. If
Not
I'm not
jiu-jitsu,
mistaken.
he was a kickboxer.
Kickboxer. And then eventually he wasn't making enough money, whoop-de-woo, and he sits down with his brother and I'm guessing a other group of friends, and they talk about, yo, why the fuck aren't we getting rich? They start like a webcam thing. He has like 80 girls that start doing webcam stuff, and goes crazy. And then eventually he gets found, but he's very like on that. You can go.
He's
ahead
kind of
and
like a
pick that up.
pioneer.
Yeah,
with that
pioneer
stuff.
that. Pioneer that shit crazy.
There's a lot of agencies, but like I don't know, I just kind of like running the operation to myself.
Yeah.
I like having it my way.
Yeah, I think it's better
Low-key.
like that, doing everything on your own time.
That's what we're doing.
Pretty
Barstool
much.
hit me up, bro. Barstool hit me up. No, I'm just
That's
kidding.
it. You liar.
But I'm not gonna accept it.
Cap.
If you guys did,
Yeah, right.
I honestly
Today
don't know.
Porney
That'd be
knocks
hard.
on your door. Hey,
This
I
is
have
my
a $50
baby,
million
bro.
deal for you, bro. You would say no? 50 mil?
Right now,
Mm-hmm.
I'd have to hire somebody to like really translate everything to me.
Heard.
Like, what can't I do in the future if I wanted to?
Yeah. It gets
yeah.
scary, bro.
Doing things
When you have
independent's the
somebody above
wave.
you.
Oh yeah, doing things independent is the wave. Like
Yes.
Artists, a lot of rappers, fuck a label. They make their own.
Yeah. Yeah.
Pit other people on.
That's the vibe.
Is there a negative connotation to? So you do what you do, and say your auntie that you haven't seen in a minute. She's
Okay.
like, "Hey, what's up? Like, what have you been up to? I seen you have all these nice cars and doing all these cool things and traveling the world with sneaks and
Yeah.
like, so what's going on? Like, how are you doing?"
So all the fam knows. It's not really a negative connotation. I mean, at first they were like, how any like kind of like family member would react. They weren't too happy with it.
Tyler.
Yeah. So after that time period went by of them realizing that like, hey, I'm gonna do what I got. Like for me, like no one's gonna pay for the way that I want to go. Like
Mhm.
they're not gonna like pay for my car. They're not gonna pay for my rent and stuff like that. So it's like I gotta make it happen. So like I'm doing this regardless. Once they figured out, like once they kind of realize like this is like he's just gonna do this, it's now just like a don't really like ask and don't bring it up kind of situation. Because I just saw them recently. Like it's good seeing them. Like I still treat them the same, you know, respect them despite what they think and all that good stuff. But
well, everybody does it. You just do it you make money.
yeah, everyone does it. I just do it on camera.
David doesn't do it behind the cam. He doesn't do it though.
That was one of my first mottos. Was like, bro, like if I can do it on camera and make money, like why not? Why not? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Bro, it provides me so much freedom, like time freedom, financial freedom. Like I don't have to call up somebody and be like, hey, can I take this day off?
Yeah.
If I want to wake up at 11:30 p.m., like wake up later in the day and not do anything.
And then just fuck. You know, couples, like, I feel like couples are kind of blowing up in this industry. People like couples.
Yeah.
Like a guy and a girl, it's the same every time.
That was a big factor in how, like, successful it was running Mila's page.
Yeah?
Yeah, because we were a couple. We did, like, TikToks and stuff like that. And everyone referred to me as MGK.
The short video TikToks that I watched are so entertaining. Very original ideas, too. Like, I've never seen any, like, couple or, like, you know, like, do that. It was really...
It took... Good, dude, it was so annoying to film videos sometimes. It was such a pain in the ass. But, yeah, we made it happen.
Hell yeah.
It was interesting.
Well, before we keep going down that route, I do want to say, I mean, you were doing a lot on social media before even that, right?
Yeah.
Because you had the viral flipping shoe videos where you'd pick a pair of sneaks and flip them over like
over the balcony
or a pool.
Yeah.
And we were talking before the podcast. I saw that. Like, I saw that.
Yeah.
Like, a long time. And I'm not big. I wasn't big on TikTok a long time ago, but for some reason, somehow I did see that. So those were very viral.
I was really I'm still into sneakers and fashion a little bit, and I don't really prefer to spend much money on it, but I was doing the sneaker stuff since like pretty much when I met this kid and after I graduated. So like 2019 is when I heavily got into it, and I was doing like outfit videos, and then in Miami I was doing more outfit videos. I would put together these outfits that would kind of like tick people off, and the videos would go so viral because so many people would comment.
Smart. Polarizing is always fucking viral,
Cunningham's Law. That's what my editor does to me. He'll make me look bad, and I'm the one that posts them. So I'll go to post them like, I hate the way he made me look, but he did it on purpose because he's like, hey, this is gonna stir some stuff up. That's not how it always is, but you know, there's this couple clips where he gets my ass.
But the internet loves controversy. Like the internet loves anything that like
viral.
Like anything to get the people going.
Yeah, and I think it's important to remember that, like, you know, when you're roasting your boys, and you're with your boys, and somebody walks in with a stupid outfit, and you're roasting your boys, and you're having a good time. Yeah. You gotta, like, I feel like comments you gotta take lightheartedly. Like, either they're just roasting you, A, or B, they're just like, if you respond to them, they're like, oh, I can't even believe you responded. Or C, they like are truly like having a bad day. And they're just like, I'm going to fucking scroll through and really just comment a bunch of bullshit on a bunch of stuff.
You know what's really interesting to me, though? There's actually people on this planet that have time to sit on their phone, scroll through videos, and comment, like, just pointless things.
You fucking losers.
It helps the algorithm. Don't say the algorithm. Keep commenting.
Yeah, I mean, like,
more.
Sorry. I honestly like I enjoy the hate comments. It's always like a nice motivating factor, but at the same time, like, it helps, you know?
Yeah.
It all participates.
Yeah. And what I've realized is in this life, if you have an insecurity and then somebody says something about an insecurity, it hits home. But if you like don't have that insecurity and somebody says something, it's just somebody saying something. It doesn't matter unless it really hits you, you know?
I feel like we can have insecurities and still not give a fuck. So like you just gotta...
I agree.
You gotta like truly not like care at all.
But do you think I feel like insecurities become negative if you're not doing anything about them?
Well,
they are things you can't control though.
Yeah, there are. Yeah, so I mean, you can't beat yourself up over things that you can't control. No. So I would say, yeah, I don't know. It's
You met Johnny Sins. which that you can't control. That's just awesome, bro.
That's
Yeah,
fucking
that was
awesome.
pretty
Like,
crazy.
what was the conversation like? There's a great picture of you on the internet, by the way, of you and Johnny Sins just hanging out.
Yeah,
Shout out Johnny, man.
Yeah, he's a legend. He's a
Yeah.
legend.
He is a legend.
Very cool guy. I was picking up Mila from, they did a collab.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah, so I went in and I was like, "Yo, what's good?" I'm Tyler.
Right.
And he was just like, live in LA with me, this and that. And then he asked me about like TikTok. He was like, "Yeah, I got a lot of money in my creator fund." He was like, "How do I get it out?" He's like, "I can't get it out." I was like, "I have no idea." And then I was just like, the place is nice, like cool spot, you know, and cool dog. And
Yeah.
I asked him how he got into it.
How did he get into it?
He said he saw like a Craigslist ad. I'm
no
pretty sure.
fucking way.
Pretty sure if I remember correctly, he said he saw a Craigslist. This was years ago, and he said he like did really good. Like the people that filmed it told him like he did really good.
It's like it was like a doctor position, and he went in to be a doctor, and he actually thought he was gonna work a real job, but really he just ended up two girls walking.
Yeah, dude.
Pull it out.
I swear, yeah. He said it was a Craigslist ad.
Wow.
That's how he like found like his first shoot. I swear, yeah.
That is
More
a
than
crazy
positive.
story, man.
So I
Craigslist.
just chopped it up a little bit, and then and just went about doing my thing.
Hell yeah.
It was cool. Got my pictures.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shook
Would
his
you
hand.
do a collab with Johnny? Not like that,
Pause.
but like
Yeah.
there's 3 ways in the industries they're not.
Yeah, there is.
Would you?
I don't think.
Because I would.
I don't
I
think.
was saying it right. now.
For the
Damn.
bag.
It's Johnny
For
Sins.
the
He was
bag.
quick with it.
For the bag, yeah. For the bag, I totally.
Yeah, and you'll
do
make
it.
a bag. Like it just makes sense.
Bro, it would make so much money.
I couldn't
Not
look
gonna
at
lie.
him because he does have big eyes, so I like would have to like look away.
I don't know,
You crack me up, bro.
dude. I don't know. He's bald. I'd want to like.
Slap his bald head. Shout out Johnny Sins.
Yeah, shout out Johnny. He's a legend. He's so cool. Mad chill, dude.
Yeah. So basically, as a guy who does OnlyFans, how many guys is it that's like also like into it? Because I'm sure there's a lot of guys that watch it.
Yeah, do you get like analytics on like what demographics
You
like
have
are
to, for
watching?
sure.
your
I don't
stuff?
have analytics on the demographic, but I can tell you by all the dudes that message me. It's all dudes for
Yeah?
the most part. Yeah. I've like targeted an interesting like group of dudes, because a lot of dudes like I get like a few dudes that they're like, "Oh damn, like I thought you were gay," and I'm like, "Nah, sorry, like only girls."
Yeah.
And then they kind of like dip. But then I also have gay dudes that subscribe and they're like, "Oh dude, like your shit's fire, like your page is so fire."
Yeah.
They don't get hurt that I'm like on there with girls, so I'm like, all right, works for me.
Wow.
Yeah.
Guys like guys where Kenneth's from,
Yeah.
Girls
Is
on,
that right?
girls on, from.
and that's all right though.
Nice.
Guys
But-
like guys where.
Yeah, it's mostly dudes.
Wow, that's
It's
crazy.
mostly
Actually,
dudes. It's really
Very
interesting.
interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, they're
It makes
supportive
sense.
though, bro. They're mad
Dudes-
supportive.
Yeah, and dudes have testosterone. They just want to like, even if you're if you're gay, you have testosterone.
Mm-hmm.
So most of the consumers of any OF content is gonna be males. That's just how it is.
Yeah, that's true.
We want to battle. We
What
want
the
to fight.
fuck?
We want to.
I get some like older ladies here and there.
Sheesh, I've been looking for an older lady. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I need a girl.
He's got 30 lined up for you right now.
45 ready to buy me an AMG type.
You said
shit,
45, bro. I've been experiencing a lot of 30-year-olds.
No, that's actually that sounds kind of lit though.
I
Bro,
think that's
30
the age.
Like
That's the age where
early
they're-
30s, dude.
They're into it.
Yo, so
I
crazy.
bet.
I think that's when girls are most like statistically horny. Is like 30 years
Like
old.
fertile or just horny?
No,
Probably not fertile.
the most recent girl that I collabed with, she was like, as soon as I hit 30, like straight Niagara Falls.
Wow,
she's
wow.
like,
Wow.
That's why he was giggling when I said that. I heard him in the background going.
yeah, but 30-year-olds, man, they
Wow.
know what they're doing for sure.
Yeah, I would say some stories, but
Yeah, I was just thinking about when.
Yeah, let's hear it.
No,
Did she
no.
get you an AMG too, or
Absolutely
what?
No.
Little sugar mama.
It's a friend's story, but he told me some
okay.
crazy fucked up shit.
But yeah,
Them 30-year-olds are crazy.
I feel like older women are, and
they just know how to take care of you, man. You know what I mean? Shout out to you guys.
After you're done, they're the ones that be like, "You want a glass of water?"
no, they're
Yeah.
actually they're dope. They're dope.
Is that a real thing though? Like sugar mommies, is that big?
I haven't had one.
Shit, I hope so.
One will approach.
Yeah, I haven't had a sugar, not like a sugar mom that just like spoils the fuck out of me now. But I have dudes that send me mad bread.
Damn.
Just
That's
like
great,
That's
bro.
lit as
they'll
fuck.
just like randomly tip me like a couple $100. So, like I had a dude the other day. He was just like, "Yo, happy birthday! Send me $500."
That's lit.
I was like, "All right, appreciate it."
Wow.
Why aren't you doing that for me, David?
Why aren't you doing that for me, Brant?
Come on, bro.
Yo, when's
Come
the
on.
Discord opening up? I need my day trade plays.
Yes, sir.
What's up?
He just opened it.
Really?
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
But
we're all in it.
we'll talk.
My PL,
Sure.
I'm like plus 37,000 right now.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
Sure.
I made 22.3 thousand last week.
Yeah.
No, I'm lying.
And that was
Point.
like that was in the last day, right? That was
yeah,
on-
type shit.
As soon as you
Friday.
said the point, I knew you were lying. 22.36.
Nah, yeah, I'm capping.
Yo, what do we think of people that say their age and they're like, I'm like 21 and a half?
Shut the fuck up.
Like, would
bro.
you know how you're asking, like, would you walk around with me if I had, like, my sleeves like this? Would you walk
Oh,
around
yeah.
with a person that said they were 21 and a half years old?
No, I don't
Yeah,
think so.
21's pretty bad to be like 21 and a half.
You know, actually, you know how like whenever moms have like a baby, they're like, "Oh, he's like 42 months." What if like
42
somebody, like if you're like 21 and you ask somebody their age, they're like, "I'm 252 months old."
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up, bro.
Speaking of, how many months is 21 times 12? I don't do math on the podcast.
I just did it. I just literally said the number.
That was the exact.
Yeah, 252 numbers. You think I pulled out my phone for no
I
reason?
did. Yeah, like you always do.
Crazy.
So 252.
yeah,
You've been on this earth for 252,
months.
pretty much. What was your party like?
It's not even that much when we think about it.
What was the yacht like? You went
The-
on a yacht, right?
Yeah, it was a nice boat day.
Nice.
Sunset. Dude, I got so drunk.
Good.
What'd
What
you
were you
drink?
drinking?
Whole lot of tequila, anything.
Whatever came your way.
Yeah, whatever came my way. Dude, the lady on the boat was just feeding us shots, feeding us drinks.
Nice.
That's
It
sick,
was
man.
it was lit. And then afterwards, I was gonna do this after party at my apartment, but then I was just so messed up. I was just like, yeah, like that's totally not gonna happen.
Sheesh.
So then, I got ready and I showed up to the porn convention, to the Exotica
Yeah,
convention.
Exotica.
It was cool. I
What's
pulled
going
up.
on out here?
Yeah, it happened the last 3 days.
Wow, that's lit.
Friday, Saturday, and then today was the
Any
last day.
crazy names, crazy stories from Exotica?
Exotica. I just saw a few of the girls that I've like collabed with before, that I've worked with before. They were cool. They're doing good. And then I'm trying to think. Yesterday I saw Lisa Ann,
Legend in the industry.
and then I DM'd her after, and I was like, "It was lovely meeting you last night." And then she responded. So that I
Wow.
was like,
Sir.
That's pretty
Step
lit.
closer.
I saw Brandy Love, but I was too nervous to go talk to her. Bro,
Wow.
Why does that sound
Brandy
so
Love is
familiar?
like,
That sounds bad.
She's a big one.
yeah, Brandy Love's she's the goat. And then who else did I see? There's another girl that I was there's a few girls that I hit up before.
So there's like, do OnlyFans girls and guys like, they're there too, right? Like,
Yeah,
can I
yeah.
go if I wanted to?
Yeah, bro, you could pull up. It's like a $50 admission fee.
But what if you're like, what if Johnny Sins pulls up? Is he paying 50?
Bro, I saw J-Mac.
Do they make him pay 50?
Nah, I walked in with Nina. There's this girl, Nina K. I walked in with her. She got me a little VIP pass.
Yeah, if I was a legend, they're trying to make me pay 50 to go to Exotica. I'd be like,
Was Jason Love there? I think he lives in Miami.
Jason Love?
Yeah.
I know that name. I don't think maybe he was there, but I didn't see him.
Yeah.
But I met J-Mac, yeah. You know who Jules Jordan is?
I feel like I do.
He messaged me on Twitter.
What
to
do you
like
say?
to like do like a shoot, like a pro shoot,
Fire, bro.
because he has like a website.
She.
Wait, so Jules Jordan is a star, or what is he?
Yeah, he's a like star, but
I'm gonna look him up real quick.
it's
I'm
pretty
like,
cool. It's
Oh.
pretty cool. I think I'm gonna do it. We'll see.
Jules Jordan.
Sheesh.
But you said big names, so I'm
Yeah,
like he's a legend as far as I know.
Is this the wrong guy?
No, I think that's him.
This is him.
I think so. Looks like him. Hang on, I'm about to show you. I'm about to pull up a picture myself.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, that's good. I'll show you.
Oh, I bet. Yeah,
I
me and Jules go way back.
think that was him.
So I want to say, while you do that, I want to say something that's might be. Bro, I can hear Spanish Christian music through my headphones, bro.
Still?
Yeah.
Yo, so there's this weird thing, bro.
No shot.
Weirder than lightning.
Lightning's pretty weird.
It's fucking
Yeah.
crazy.
Pretty fucking crazy.
I got some right here.
Really?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's a tattoo? Can you show the camera real quick?
Yeah.
Yeah, that looks
Some
amazing.
people think it's a tree.
Yeah, I can get that.
Bro, this
That's sick.
YouTuber, he was like reacting to an interview I did, and it got a lot of views. And he was like, "What's up with all these dudes getting this tree tattoo?" I'm like,
not
bro.
Bro,
I'm like, it's not a
fucking
tree.
imbecile.
But I kind of asked for it because I need to like add more clouds, so it looks like
Mhm.
a little thunderstorm.
So what Kenneth was saying was, bro, he's listening to Spanish music right now. Like it's plugged into my thing, but you know how you can get different frequencies and tap into like different radio signals?
My
on
headphones are literally streaming some kind of fucking station right now, bro.
If you had to rate the song 1 through 10, what would it be right now?
Like, dog, like a 2, bro. This shit trash.
Damn.
Only a 1 because it has like it's on tempo.
No, that's weird. We like plugged in his headphones. I thought he was like, I had to mute all the mics because I thought he was capping. I'm like, you guys are just pulling a prank on me. And
Sure
yeah,
enough.
there's random music playing in the fucking headset through my
Every time,
audio interface.
No, just this
Just
one
this time.
Mm.
Somebody's streaming it to my audio interface.
Mm.
Watch it be on the post audio.
Yeah, I'm kind of jealous. You got
No.
tunes right now?
Yeah.
You would hate these fucking
Yo.
tunes, bro. This shit trash.
So when I first met you, you said that Baylen Levine like hung out at your guys' crib for like a whole week or something, shooting videos or something like that.
Yeah, yeah.
Nice.
Me and Baylen go back.
Yeah, I saw because I seen a video in like 2019 of you guys hanging out, which is kind of pre Baylen Levine's huge explosion.
Bro, I love Baylen so much. Baylen's such a good dude.
He's a funny motherfucker. I've been
I
watching
love
him
his
for a
content,
while,
man. Fuck.
Yeah, he's awesome.
and I like how his whole thing is that he doesn't drink, he doesn't smoke,
Yep.
vape. Whoa,
Frick vape.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep.
And like I said, the characters, so like Danny Duncan will find a random guy and like make it a character in his videos.
Yeah.
Baylen Levine's like characters, like who's the kid obsessed with Shrek?
Seabass.
Seabass. Like
Seabass, yeah.
that's the perfect kid to
Bro, I got to meet Seabass.
No way.
Yeah, Seabass he's a handful, dude. He's great.
He's gonna grow up one day.
He's
It
getting
makes me
older,
sad.
bro. His voice is like getting deeper and shit.
Is he wanting to do YouTube as well?
I have no idea. I really haven't seen him in so long.
Yeah, he should.
Did Baylen have that one video where I think it was in when the Travis Scott meal came out? He went to like McDonald's dripped out and like
Yep.
absolute
In like
And
a
he
high
got-
beast outfit.
yeah, and he got kicked out by his stupid ass.
There's this
lady.
Karen in there. Yeah. That was actually a very funny video. But
That-
yeah,
that was when I ran into Baylen for the first time, like video wise.
I ran into Baylen at a meet and greet for
Wow.
another YouTuber and
Hit it off.
so I saw him. He was on stage. He was wearing a man thong, like a green man thong. And after I saw him on stage, I saw him after the show, and I was like, "Yo, can I get a picture?" And I asked for a picture. I saw he had a vlog camera, and then got a picture with him. I posted a vlog to my YouTube channel, and it was like the title of the meet and greet or whatever. And then it was like a recap. And then one of his boys commented. He was like, "That's me on stage getting my haircut." And then I found Baylen through his Instagram, Noah Canada, Nacho Cheese Man.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
Yeah, and then so Noah commented on my video, and then that's how I found Baylen, and then I DM'd Baylen the picture. I was like, I met you the other night. And then I found his videos, and I was like, your videos are actually really funny. Like, keep doing your thing. I was like, if there's any way I can help you, let me know.
Nice.
And like,
Wow.
I was in social media, so I could repost his stuff for him whenever he posted.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's really come a long way, and he's still the same dude from like the moment I met him.
I've been noticing a little bit of boobies. I feel like I had Baylen Levine, like in all of his videos, there was no like girls. But as of recently, I noticed like he went to a girl pool party and like he was like having a great time. And then I see him, his Instagram post, and he's like posting these big old titties, fine girl, and he's posted up. He cut her face off and everything.
Yeah.
And I'm like, Baylen made it. So now Baylen's doing.
Bro, he gave a speech at the private school that like kicked him out for doing pranks
Damn.
originally.
Fuck him.
Yeah.
Oh, he came back to do a speech.
Yeah, like he did a speech
Wow,
at the
that's
school
awesome.
to the kids. Yeah, it's crazy
Full
stuff.
circle moment, right?
Crazy stuff.
I would love to do a speech.
There. At South Lake.
Just here right now.
All right, let's hear it. What you got for us?
Can I have a topic?
OnlyFans.
The economical and social status of the
Jeez,
world.
y'all give me really hard shit.
No, OnlyFans is pretty easy, bro.
Yeah, OnlyFans. There you go.
So if you're not doing OnlyFans, you're fucking for free. And if you fuck for free, you're low-key a B word.
Wow.
I will not fuck for free. Neither will he. Neither will you.
And neither will she.
Yeah. And neither will she.
He's right.
Yeah, that's a
He's
great. Yeah, I'm pretty good at that.
No,
I did
that's
public
good.
speaking.
Speaking. Public speaking.
That's the class name, right?
yes.
Yeah, I did that once. Before.
Public speaking. Yeah, I took like a public speaking thing once too.
Did you know college wasn't for you as soon as you got there?
I knew college wasn't for me when I was like sophomore in
Yeah.
high school.
Same.
Man, I had no like I always had like this thing in my head. I was like, I'm gonna move to LA when I graduate, and then I graduated, got an opportunity, and moved to LA. Made it work for a couple months.
What did you do in LA?
I lived in a content house, a TikTok house.
How was that? Because it sounds like 8 months. You said.
I lived in the house exactly for like 5-6 months.
So we actually have a lot of questions on content houses. What do they provide to you? Just like
No,
work
this
ethic
one
and stuff?
provided absolutely nothing for me.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
What was it? So.
Well, I shouldn't say it was a it was a huge learning experience, to say the least. I got a lot of cool connections from it. Like, I got to meet a lot of cool people. Logan
Right.
Paul lived down the road from us.
Hell yeah.
Got to meet him. Not that there was like anything major to come out of that, but like, oh, cool, Logan Paul. Like, I used to
Yeah,
watch the
it's a
videos and
huge
shit like
name.
that. Yeah. So that was cool. And then I got tapped in with just a lot of other people in LA through the content house.
Mm.
But realistically, it like the whole point of it, the whole purpose was to exposure and to make us money through brand deals.
It's always the exposure part that
Bro, I didn't get like any money from brand deals.
I was gonna say it's also so you said make us money. Is there like percentages, like shit you had to sign kind of deal?
I signed a contract, but it wasn't anything like I couldn't even tell you what the contract consisted of, because it was number one, it was a pretty bad contract. It was something that like when the house fell apart, I knew I could get out of it. Like, I wasn't locked into it. But I think it was like he gets a percentage of all the brand deals that he brings me in specific. I don't remember the split exactly, but it didn't really matter because he didn't bring me any brand deals.
Damn.
Wow.
Yeah, so it was a learning experience. Like, I should rather say like it wasn't a bad experience at all. It was a really like cool learning experience, and kind of was like a motivating experience, because I had to like restart, and I couldn't go back to my hometown. I just moved to LA, like in like a week time span, and I was like, yeah, bro, I can't go back to my hometown. Like, I would just look like a clown. I would just look like a buffoon.
I totally get that. Lowe's, not the store. No E. Just Lowe's always create like this awesome comeback.
Yeah.
That's why when sometimes I feel like I'm in a little bit of a dark spot, or like this didn't work out. I just know there's gonna be this crazy upside like right behind it.
Well, look at it like this. Are lows really lows? Like, are the lows that we go through really lows?
I thought you were talking about the store again, bro. I'm sorry.
Compared
I'm just kidding.
This guy.
compared to
Yeah.
all the things going on in the world. Like,
No, not at all. You're
our
right.
lows are so like minor. So like we're
Insignificant. Yeah.
yeah, and I wouldn't even say insignificant, but I would say look at it as more of like regardless, our lows were still pretty high up. You know what I mean? Like, we're still doing our thing. Like, we're still good to go. But gotta have lows to move forward. Like, you gotta get knocked down a couple notches before you can go up some more.
It's important to keep that mindset of gratitude for like, I'm at a low right now. My life sucks. I'm so mad. Like, bro, you don't have cancer.
Yeah.
Like, you don't have
you have
illness.
water. You have water. You have food.
Yeah.
I mean, like, bro, like, being in Miami, it's easy. Like, you can get caught up and like not thinking you have enough, or like thinking like, oh, like I need to be living like this dude. You know what I mean? But you gotta balance it out, and you gotta like be grateful for what you got, kind of thing. Because if you don't appreciate now, what you really want's not gonna come. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Sometimes it's hard though. Sometimes you just get blinded because you want a specific thing so bad, or like a dream or a passion,
Yeah.
that you don't give a fuck if you have water. I just wanted this one fucking thing, and I'd rather like die.
Yeah.
Type shit.
Absolutely.
But crazy people do crazy things, and people love crazy things.
People love crazy things.
Yeah. Jake Paul, did you see? Because you were talking about how you met Logan Paul. He's boxing a pretty badass guy, bro.
Coming up soon, right?
Yeah. What's his name? David, could you hit me with his name? I don't want to say the wrong name.
I'm so like sunken into the couch right now.
Yeah, it'd be like that.
Yeah, these are deep couches. He's the junior of a legendary boxer.
Is he?
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
It's all vibe right now.
Yeah.
Post it up.
Yeah, Hasim
What was the last name?
Raham.
Raham Jr. Yeah, Hasim Raham was a legendary boxer. His father. But
Ryan Garcia had a fight last night.
Did he really?
Damn.
Yeah.
Where?
Here? Love that kid.
No, I was watching it on it was being streamed.
Damn.
Yeah,
I didn't even know.
He boxed some dude. He won.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah.
He's like 22-0 now,
Bro,
right?
he's an animal.
That
He's
kid
an
is something
animal.
else, man. And you know what? He gets shit on a lot by the community, the boxing community.
Because he does. I love Ryan Garcia. Let me say that. But he, like any good boxer ever, they're always gonna shit on these boxers that hand select the opponents that they want to go to. There's a timeline in a boxer's career. It's not the same way as like you pick and choose who you want to fight, and you pick and choose people you know you can beat, and then you pick and choose specific people to prove a point to others. It's like, oh, you say I can't beat a southpaw. Well, let me fight this not so good guy that I know I will beat, and then figure it out from there. And now I'll fight a southpaw guy later this year when I know I'm like sharp and shit like that.
He fought a southpaw dude last night.
And then I bet did he knock him out? It was
No,
a KO?
he didn't even get to knock him out.
Yeah, we went to
He was trying to knock him out. Bro, he killed him with body shots.
Oh, God.
But he was dropping to the floor. Like with just some good body shots, yeah.
Wow.
We were actually
Nuts.
at that dope gym today. We were on the MMA mat just fucking around, and I threw some punches, and I'm like, this is exhausting. I did some boxing a little bit here and there.
Yeah.
But you lose it quick, especially when you don't train. But like, here's a little clip of us doing the pads and shit.
Oh, that's fire.
The gym is fire.
Bro, boxing
man.
is fun.
It is fun.
It's fun to like spar and shit.
Do you like getting hit in the head though?
Nah, I prefer not to. Like I can go without it. I was doing
I can go without it.
Likewise.
I was doing a training session with a dude that does a bunch of training up in Boca, and we immediately started with sparring. And bro, I had like 2 bloody noses. I was like, it's cool. Like it's fun. Like to be able to like know how to like throw punches and just like kind of like protect myself. But it's like I'm not like boxing for money, so I'm not gonna continue to like get hit in the face.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Imagine doing that as a lifestyle.
Yeah.
Fuck
I was
that.
talking with my boys about it. I was like, bro, the human body can take so much. Like those dudes are just in there pounding each other with every last bit of force they have.
I was just saying that.
day.
I was just saying that to my parents. The body's resilient as fuck.
Yeah.
Like we think we're so fragile, but like you could take your forearm and I could like slam it on the table over and over again like this, and I'll be alright.
Yeah.
Like I'm resilient, bro. That's crazy.
It isn't. It is.
We're
intense.
interesting vials.
Like, dude, someone can get their eyes rolled back into their head from a punch and then like get up and like walk it off. Like
Yeah.
That shit is crazy to think about.
so nuts.
CTE is a weird one.
CTE.
Cerebral traumatic, whatever the E means.
Enigma.
CTE enigma.
I don't think I've heard of
It's where a lot of boxers, a lot of football players actually.
that. Okay.
A lot of football players get it where it makes you very reactive.
Mm.
And it makes you very like crazy. So when we see these football players, and the thing is you can notice the symptoms, but you can't know if they had a CTE until they died. Because when you die, they can look at their brain and they can point out the CTE.
It releases.
Whoa.
But there's
really?
no way to see before. And it's this new thing that we're starting to figure out. So that's why like with the NFL, things have already been getting softer. But
Yeah.
it's the small vibrations in your brain that fuck you up and give you CTE. So boxing a little bit less.
So it just makes them more reactive.
It makes them crazy. So like if you look at me the wrong way, I'll be more like, what the fuck, man?
Yeah, you'll
Fuck you.
Okay, you're like more prone to like react in a negative.
Yeah,
way.
anger.
I got you.
and-
Kind of like a little bit of a PTSD thing. You have a hard time focusing, and
that's interesting. It's like a new thing going on.
yeah, a new thing that they like notice
Discovered
because they're like, football players keep hitting people, bro. Like, what's wrong with it? What's his name? Just hit they were in the airport, bro.
what happened?
A football player, ex-football player. I don't know his name because I don't watch football. But he squared up on this baggage claim guy.
No
and
shot.
they started hitting each other over and over again.
What?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Well,
Oh wait, I
You
think
seen
I
him
did
slap him?
see that. Yeah.
yeah, that was an ex-NFL player that did it to the guy.
No
Yeah.
joke.
But the other guy was
what?
hitting him too.
Yeah, the other guy was. Yeah.
Yeah. Apparently, so the video shows the NFL player get hit first, But apparently, all the witnesses on scene are saying that the baggage claim guy was like being pushed or like hit or something like that before. But I spread fake news. That's my thing. I'm a very fake news guy. I like spreading that type shit.
Bro, that's intense. I watched the dude that got smacked? He got rocked.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate.
But baggage claim guys be like on one sometimes.
TSA guys, for
bro.
sure.
What?
I'm like, bro, it's 5 a.m.
It's not that
Yeah.
serious.
It's 5 a.m., bro. Pipe down. Like,
Yeah. Bro, it's absurd. I feel like I'm in school walking through TSA.
yes.
Take your laptop out of the bags.
Take your shoes off.
Laptops out of the bags.
Make your
Shut
pockets.
up.
Make sure your pockets are empty. Like they're on your case. Yeah.
Where did I? I traveled to New York recently, and I did a episode in New York, and he made me take my mics out and my headphones out. Okay, it's technology. I was already taking them out, but then he made me put them each individually in a different container, and I'm sure there's a reason why. But so I'm sitting there with a huge line behind me. It's like 6:30 a.m. and I'm holding up the line, grabbing like 3 microphones out, 3 headsets, and putting them all in different boxes to go through the TSA. And it just wasn't a pleasant time.
This is very annoying, huh?
Yeah. I love being on airplanes though.
Yeah.
Me too.
You like flying?
Yeah.
Dude,
Yeah.
I don't mind it, but I get to a point on the flight where I want to sleep and then I can't get comfortable.
That's
And then the whole flight I get pissed because I'm like I'm sitting there moving like every 5 minutes. I'm like
Mhm.
can't get comfortable. That's the only problem. But if I could sleep on flights, I wouldn't mind them.
I went on JetBlue recently, and their seats were very comfy.
Yeah.
JetBlue's cool.
nice.
Yeah, JetBlue's cool.
But then I went on American Airlines, I think, and I barely had any knee room. I was like a 6 foot
It was tight, huh?
guy. It was
Tight squeeze?
horrible. Yeah.
You gotta pay those $50.
I can't do long flights. I like short flights.
Yeah, that flight to LA is disgusting, bro. I hate flying to LA.
It's across the continent.
Fucking hate it, bro.
Dude, I drove to LA twice.
Why would you do that to
Fuck,
Well, I
yourself?
drove.
animal,
I
dude.
did drive to LA twice, and then I had to drive back the second time.
Wow.
Shit, bro.
Yeah, it was intense. It was fun though. Cool little road trip vibe, you know.
Yeah?
That's cool.
I really want to do a segment right now.
Go ahead.
All right, bet. So let's make a little text message group chat, the same thing we did with Sneaks. And
Okay.
I'll explain the rules here in a
All right.
moment.
Let's do it.
Let me add you to this, Mr. Kenny.
Shit, this fucking thing is. Can you
Can I what? Oh, you don't want that? Say less.
pissing me off?
Say less. Now I look real comfy, bro. All right, hold up.
Let's see. I'm gonna show my homie. What can we call this guy?
Oh,
George.
George. All right.
George of the Jungle.
George is gonna respond to these questions too.
George.
Please, can you please hold him up? For the audio only listeners, there's this crazy artistic, like all just blank white face statue.
He's the guy, man. This is George.
You
ready?
Would you mind just aiming that light slightly towards me? Thank you, sir. I love you.
What a guy. We love this
The
guy.
light shade going on his head. All right, let me make this group chat. Kenneth Rosa. Okay, so this is called Yo Top Foe.
My top foe.
Yo, what's up?
Yeah.
Okay.
Not sponsored by Wendy's for copyright reasons. So I'm gonna send you 4 X-rated stars.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, you're gonna go best to worst out of the 4.
Oh, okay.
Best to least best.
Best to least best. I like it.
Okay.
I like that.
All right.
To me, there's a couple ones that are definitely the least best. I'm just
Really?
kidding. No, I don't. All right, so I'm gonna send 4. While we talk about them, we will say their names as well, just so the viewers and audio only listeners know what we're talking about. All right. So there's the first 4. Should be going through. Bailey, I will be sending you these pictures for you to put up on the long form.
What?
Oh
no.
gosh.
What?
Bro, you're killing me.
It's a hard choice. It really is.
No, it's not. Corinna number 1.
Corinna number 1. Corinna Kopf
For sure.
number 1. Okay.
sure.
Yeah?
Absolute. Bro,
Yeah, Corinna is bad as fuck.
not gonna lie. I have a thing for Latinas, but recently, blondes have been just
Yes.
Really?
smacking me in the face. I don't know. I don't
It'd be like
understand. I don't understand. All right. And then next would have to be
The second place is
Lana.
Lana Rhodes.
Yeah, Lana for sure. That was a hard one between Lana and Corinna for the first 2, but lately I've been on like Karina for sure.
I get it.
And then Riley.
At number 3.
Yeah, number 3.
Riley Reid at number 3.
And then I'm not sure who the last girl is.
So her name's Tiana Trump.
She's very pretty. Yeah.
The
Tiana.
picture is a little.
She didn't look familiar, bro. Okay, honestly, I'd have to.
You're gonna bump Riley down.
Yeah, I'm gonna bump Riley down for
Okay,
sure.
I would do the same. When you said Riley, I was like, Riley's just a little too much. She's a little too in there for me. She's a little too in there like swimwear, bro. She's like.
She don't give a fuck.
She been doing her thing. Shout out to her, but for a
Oh,
long time.
All of them are wonderful.
Of course, yeah.
But yeah, Karina.
And that whole, she was famous before doing
Yeah,
stuff,
for like
like
streaming, like Twitch,
Yeah.
stuff like that.
Okay.
Some shit.
So, Kenneth, what's yours?
We're not gonna talk about
You
it.
sure? Is it not the same or is it different?
I'd say Lana, Karina, Tiana, and Riley.
I would say
This is gonna be interesting because his type, no, I wouldn't say type. Sorry.
I'd say Karina, Tiana, Lana, and then Riley. Riley's going
Damn,
last
you
every
put
time.
Tiana up there, bruh.
I don't like
Yeah, for
Lana.
sure.
Lana's I love Lana, but she's not my type, bro. I don't
Bruh, George, do you agree?
Of course, if she flirted
The
with me, I'd be
silence is
very
loud,
happy.
Brant. The silence is loud.
What did George say?
Nothing, because the silence is
All
loud
right.
enough.
All right,
Okay.
so if you had one girl that you could collab with on your personal OnlyFans
Subscribe.
and do a wonderful just have an awesome sex tape, who would it be with?
Nancy Pelosi, because because you know how I would be a household name after Nancy Pelosi. Like, you seen Brant Lincoln's work? That shit crazy.
Hillary Clinton and Nancy Pelosi.
I could make Nancy
Yo,
Pelosi
these
change her
guys.
ways, bro. She'd be so happy.
These guys. You're gonna fucking take one for the team.
What's your number one, bro?
Oh,
End all be all. Actually, don't say it yet, because it might be in the next round. Probably not, though. Actually,
Let's see. Let's see. I'm actually.
I feel like this girl might be in here. Actually, from the type he said, maybe.
Okay.
And if you need clarification on who these pictures are, just
God,
holler
yeah.
at me.
Hey, yo. I just realized. You saw that shit? You
All right.
motherfucker.
So Bailey's gonna have these pictures up on the screen right now.
All right, what's the segment?
Fuck, why am I so uncomfortable?
Sarah Banks. This one,
Yeah. What am I supposed to be rating them from
best to least best.
best
As
to least best?
again, yo top foe. So this is another 4 unit.
I don't know who the first one is.
So we got Mia Khalifa, we got
Mia.
Sarah Banks, we got Ash Cash.
This is a horrible picture of Ash Cash,
yeah, she doesn't look familiar in that. All right, well, Ash Cash
And then Johnny Sins.
is gonna be number 1. Actually, no, Johnny's my inspiration, so Johnny's number
Johnny's
1.
number 1.
Yeah, Johnny's like you know that movie The Sorcerer's Apprentice or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
He's
like
the sorcerer?
yeah, he's the sorcerer. I'm the apprentice.
Solid.
Uh,
Damn, I
that
haven't
makes
seen that
sense.
movie in a minute.
There's a clear number 2 to me.
Johnny, Ash Cash,
Okay.
Mia, and then Sarah Banks.
Sarah Banks is number 4.
Sarah Banks, yeah.
So you never seen Sarah Banks?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, I mean, I randomly picked pictures, so
I have
sorry.
not. No.
I had to pick. The thing is, when you look up these names, there's a lot of things that pop up. So I had to pick one that I was like, okay, my viewers can look at this.
Yeah. I got it.
Kenneth, yo top foe, best to least best.
I'm not fucking with these.
None of them.
Not even my boy Johnny. Yo.
So Johnny is definitely number 1. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, guys, where I'm from. Hey, yeah.
Pause. Ash Cash, bro. Ash Cash is goated, bro. She actually lives in Miami too. Mia and then Sarah. I don't really know who Sarah is. She looks horrible in this picture. No,
Probably
she's
not.
not. She's dating an NBA point guard.
Who?
I don't know his name. He's a little bricky, I believe.
He's a little bricky, like with his 3.
I meant rookie. That's crazy.
Or is
bro.
this man cold?
That's crazy.
He's a rookie.
I think so.
You say rookie or bricky?
Rookie.
I thought you
in
said he's a
NBA.
little bricky.
It did
No,
sound like
bro.
I thought you said like his
Nah,
shot
my
was a
fault,
break.
Oh, okay.
My fault.
You just yeah.
Yeah, I won't say mine then,
Okay,
because
good.
mine's unpopular opinion.
We got some more coming.
Actually, those are the only 2 rounds. Do you go more than 2 rounds?
That was a really good segue. What the
So
And be honest.
recently, I had this one girl, bro, 2 pump chumped me.
Damn.
Yeah, and then we had to go eat dinner, and then we had to come back and finish the video.
fuck?
Damn.
But
It's always easier to hold it in the second time though,
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
because you're already
facts.
warmed
But
up.
like this time was intense. Like I
Damn.
yeah, I was
Damn,
dealing with a
bitch.
10 out of 10. So yeah, it was solid.
Can you say her name?
Yeah, it was Nina. It was Nina.
It was the Nina girl.
Yeah, Nina K. Bro, she's the girl.
I have to look this up.
Yeah,
Nina
she's the
K.
girl.
Let's see.
She's awesome. Yeah, she's great.
What's your favorite position, bro? We gotta know these things.
Interesting. That's a good question. There's so many, bruh.
I'm an ass guy, so
I get it.
doggy's a fun position, but I wouldn't say that's my number one. I would say like reverse cowgirl.
You are
Bro.
a great guy.
That is.
But how are
fire.
you laying? Because me and
Hey,
him
yo.
and I,
We had a
him and I
conversation.
had a conversation
We had
about
a
this.
conversation about
Because there's
this.
classic reverse cowgirl, and then there's the reverse cowgirl where you spread them and her legs are tucked under.
So that's called.
And what's that called?
You know what that's called in what I was just. That's called the Nina K special. Nina did that.
And
to
that's
me.
what you did?
Yeah. Yeah.
Jesus.
That's my position. I made that.
That's your favorite one, huh? Yeah.
No, it really is.
We literally talked about this like 3 weeks
And it's
ago.
the reach back for me.
The reach back, huh? Yeah. Yeah.
Yo!
Yeah. Bro, I
That's
made a
funny.
TikTok and it was like when you're in doggy and she like reaches back and like, bro, that video ran up. That got like I think it got like 3 or 4 million views and people were like, "Hey yo!" Like the comments, people were freaking out. But it's yeah.
That's a great, yeah. Imagine meeting a girl that you're like, oh, she's innocent and nice. And then as soon as she reaches back, I'm like, you got a lot of low-key stuff going on with you.
Yeah,
I know what you've been doing.
They know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does Kenneth know?
About what?
Do you know?
Not really. No. I just chill.
You don't know about the reach back?
Oh, the reach back and doggy, yeah. But I personally don't like reverse cowgirl. Yeah.
Like I said, he hasn't.
Not a
He's
fan.
only done the legs like tucked in.
Yeah, I haven't done that specific one.
Not the
yeah,
Nina,
bro.
not
You
the
gotta,
Nina K special.
I guess
you
I'll
gotta
have to
get
try it
her
sometime soon,
legs
yeah.
like back in and lock, bro. It's crazy.
It's crazy.
It's so crazy.
Do you shave? Like, cause I see when you have blonde hair, it's less. It shows less. But do you shave your arms and legs for shoots and stuff like that? Or are you pretty hairless?
My armpits aren't that hairy. I'd like trim them a little bit, just for like sweating purposes and like smell purposes.
Facts.
And then I shave down there quite frequently. Yeah,
Gotcha.
like
Does the-
like razor.
Yeah. Does the
Yeah.
curtain match the carpet?
You know, I was gonna refer. Yeah, the curtains don't match the drapes.
Wow.
So.
Or is it the other
yeah,
way
I think
around?
I don't know.
Do
What
you
is
know?
it? Do you know? Is it curtain
I
and
thi-
drapes?
I think it's the carpet matches the drapes.
All right. Well, the carpet
So-
doesn't match the.
This is
drape.
why I love podcasts.
Yeah, you just kind of.
Like what?
Yeah. How about you, bro?
Who, me?
Yeah.
No, it's blonde, straight blonde.
Wow.
Could you imagine?
This guy read my mind.
I have a
I was
fire
gonna
crotch.
assume.
No, I'm kidding.
Bro.
Why are you laughing?
Yo, some girls like shave like shapes into their like.
Yeah, bro, I've seen that shit.
Do you like
I've
hair?
seen some creative shit. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna lie. I've
Landing
seen
strips.
some creative
I've seen some
ass
landing
shit.
strips. Bro, I love to fly. I love planes.
So, I prefer not as much hair.
Yeah.
Yeah, I prefer no hair.
Yeah.
If I had
I
a
get it.
choice, yeah. I mean, I don't have anything against it, but bald.
Yeah, I don't have anything
Bald-
against
bald
it.
Bald is the move.
What if you're in a relationship?
What
Like,
do you
if you're in a
mean?
relationship, is the hair more fine?
No.
I feel like when you get comfortable with somebody, it's more tolerable.
I feel the same way. Like I don't really.
'Cause
give
when a
fuck
girl-
about-
if I really like mess with the girl, then like it doesn't really matter. But if we're just
Yeah.
talking like, just like hook up,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I get that.
you know what I mean?
Yeah, I do.
If I really like the girl, man, I'll just yeah. If I really like the girl, I'll make some exceptions.
What's your go-to? Well, how do you two pump a bit? How do you get a girl to be two pumped?
What do you mean?
Like just right off the bat, she's just already there.
Oh, yo, you meant the other way around. Okay.
Yeah, she's too pumped, bro.
Yeah, she's too pumped.
A girl can't get too pumped and then orgasm.
Nah. Well, I'm sure. I don't think so. Too pumped. 2 pumps.
Well, you got to do a lot before it.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
So you're saying like 2 pumps in and have her?
Yeah, just quick. What's
Im-
the quickest way?
I think that's impossible, bro.
Mm-hmm.
A 2 pump?
Unless you're like
Well, of course, there's other things
you could
going
eat her
on.
out really good before you go
And then you just jump up.
dive on in.
Yeah,
But
exactly.
And then you do a slow.
But not just straight up two pump.
You do a slow one, and then you do a slow second, and then you're also already on it.
clit stimulation is important.
What's the clit?
He doesn't know yet. It's okay. Ask George.
You don't know what a clit is? You didn't have health class.
He thinks it's a
No.
dinosaur every time I say clitoris. He said,
You motherfucker.
the
shut
"Was it
up.
a carnivore?" It is.
Am
Nah,
I
yeah.
gonna? Do I need to go into what the clit is?
We'll
No,
talk
he
about it
knows.
after the. Yeah.
But I'm not gonna do it to him.
God damn it.
Yeah. I mean, I think it's possible. If
What's the position that you get a girl like? What's your best position? So you like reverse.
funny
cowgirl.
enough, I think missionary is what does it.
Okay.
Mi-
It's
bitches-
very
bro,
default.
Females love that shit because it's so intimate. I feel like that.
Missionary Jack.
Yeah. Missionary Brant.
Some girls don't. Some girls like. I guess it wouldn't be as intimate. Like some girls like it rough. Like in mission.
Mhm.
Like it's some girls are intense.
I'm not a rough guy.
I'm pretty vanilla, but if the energy, if she's matching in the energy, then like
It is.
Fuck it.
I'm gonna go
exciting.
crazy. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Like I'll
Yeah.
do my thing, but the energy levels must be matched. Otherwise, it's
Agreed.
not as fun as an experience.
Yeah.
I feel like energy, like sexual tension, anxiety, and all that stuff's like really important to have, like to create like crazy sex.
I feel like I would get camera shy if
Camera
I were
shy.
to ever do it, which that's just not me right now.
You know, it's funny.
Never say never. But you get camera shy?
Should I even say this? Should I even bring?
I think so.
This guy.
It wasn't a bad experience. It was a cool experience. I had a content experience, and I usually just set up like 2 tripods, do like some POV stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But I had this like MILF come over, and she showed up with her husband.
Oh yeah, you told me a little bit about this.
Way. What the?
And he was just like, "What's up, guys?"
He was
No
cool.
way.
He was mad cool. And then he was like, I was asking her, I was like, so how do you normally do your videos, this and that? And she was like, oh, like he films them for me, like he can film for us. And I was like,
No.
Was he like
Yeah.
a good-looking guy? Was he like, did he have it, or was he out?
when he he was
Like, was he just straight up one of those guys that just has that crazy good-looking wife?
Oh,
and
no.
is just ugly.
Oh, he has a very good looking wife, but he wasn't they're a good match for each other. Like he wasn't like a fucking stud though. Like he wasn't
He wasn't a stud.
like some like matte like ripped dude.
Okay.
But it was an interesting experience because I wasn't expecting it.
Yeah.
So I was
that's
just
crazy
really
as
thrown
fuck.
off, and I was like, and
Was
then
he-
Adam was there. Adam was in the room.
Yeah.
He didn't know that the dude was coming. Like none of us had any clue. He thought I was just like doing my normal collab. And then I was like, yo, can you come out here really fast? And then he came out there, and he was like, I'm gonna need some water. He went to the fridge, and then went back to his room. He was like speechless. Like this is the first time I've kind of seen him speechless. Usually he has some like shit to say. Usually he
Yeah.
like does some funny stuff, but he was like, I'm gonna need some water.
Too stunned to speak.
Was he saying shit during the scene?
No.
Thank God, man. That would suck.
Nah, dude. During the scene, I was just like, I like didn't look at the camera at all. I just was like locked in, like doing my thing. It was hard to like stay up, bro,
I feel like
because there was so much pressure.
yeah,
So much pressure. I had
I
to
get
like,
that.
I had to like,
Woosah.
yeah, and then I got in the zone and I was good to go.
Yeah, is there preemptive measures that you take right before a scene? Like, do you
Mm,
eat a specific meal? Do you take some pre-workout? Like, what's going on here?
I've taken pre-workout before one time.
I bet you that was one of the.
Yeah, it was cool. It was
Yeah.
a fun time. I like having sex drunk on wine,
Interesting.
dude.
Yes.
Yeah, it's
Slept
Yeah,
on.
that's why
It's
Kenneth and
fine.
I drink wine every night.
all the time, right?
Yeah, just
yeah.
when
Drink
it's
every
just
night.
me and him hanging out,
Actually,
we'll just bust open a bottle of wine because we like that stuff.
Pause.
me and Adam have like some similar like routines like that. Yeah. It's wine drunk wine sex is fire.
One night.
But I don't really have any like go to. I mean, I'll probably yank one out before just to make sure I'm like good throughout the
Yeah.
whole scene.
No, I totally.
Because
get that.
us being young, it's inevitable. I mean, I don't think there's like I think we all like have our moments where we done pretty fast. You know what I mean? Like it's just inevitable.
never,
It's inevitable.
never. will
Don't
happen.
don't even hit me with that,
Never.
bro.
Full of shit.
Bro, you're telling
What did the kids?
you're telling
say?
someone that does this on camera,
For a
Yeah.
living.
You know what the
and
kids say?
it still happens to me.
I'm built different.
Yeah,
Just kidding.
No,
I pump it. I'll pump it out. What time are we at? Just so I know on the soundboard, because I'm shooting 4K now, so the files have to be
115.
115.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah,
I
I last rounds though. That's like my endurance is what I like. I like to, because even when, I lost my virginity in my podcast studio a long time ago. It wasn't a podcast studio yet, but the room I do my podcast in is the same room I lost my virginity in. In fact, the same spot where I sat was where I sat on a red couch and just hit.
Went crazy.
I had no idea it was going to happen, so I wasn't shaved or nothing.
How old were you?
I was 15. Pretty normal age.
Really?
Yeah.
How old
As a
were
guy,
you?
right?
How old were you?
Guess.
16.
I had just turned 16.
13.
Or no, I had just turned 17. How old were
Okay,
you,
if it's
bro?
not 14, it's going to get weird either way we go.
10.
You said 18?
18.
Interesting.
Okay.
Crazy, right?
Wow.
Were you waiting for marriage?
No. I just wasn't
no.
bold. Like, I wasn't bold enough, like, in
Mhm.
school. And, like,
I
also,
get
yeah, like, I guess there wasn't, like, a
Yeah.
girl in school where I was just like,
Yeah. I was the same way. I lost mine like with my first relationship. So it's like
some
Yeah.
girl hit me up, though. She was going to a college, like 2 hours south of where I was living. And she was, like, being bold with me. And I was like,
fuck
I
it.
was like, this is it. I was like, this is going to be the one. And then, yeah, it happened. And then probably had sex with, like, 5 more girls over, like, a year span after that. And then I didn't start going, like, really crazy until, like, October of last year.
Gotcha. I remember when I first lost my virginity, I was going to basketball practice at the high school that same day. And so I lost my virginity and went into basketball practice. Had the best practice of my life. I was unstoppable. I was like, I'm the man. I don't
was
give a
happy
fuck
as
what y'all
fuck.
say. Like, I do not care. Like, I'm the man.
Bro, I was having a senior, like, field day. The day I was, like it was, like a whole, like, event. There was a bunch of free food and stuff. And I skipped it to go back to my... Yeah.
I almost skipped graduation
Really?
Damn.
to prove something to myself.
Really?
Yeah. I was late to
What
graduation.
did you wanted
actually.
to prove to yourself?
I had, it's a little bit of a, I was just like younger then. So the thought isn't fully thought out.
Okay.
But I felt like I didn't want to celebrate it.
Okay.
Okay.
I didn't want to celebrate it because there was a lot of people posting and like messaging and like people talk about it like, oh, we fucking graduated high school. To me, that was just so cringy. And I was so different and cooler than everybody else, which I'm not. But like it made me not, I just didn't want to show up. I'm like, I don't want to.
You weren't, like,
a
thrilled.
party. I don't want a party that we graduated.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I actually almost didn't go to graduation either for the same reason. I didn't fuck with nobody. Like I just like
I
it
love
was
everybody. But I
insignificant
get
to
it. I
me.
get it. Yeah. But I think that was just us being young and stupid and like having this weird ego maniac moment.
Yeah.
But I went and it was great. I showed up late. I was working all day. I showed up late, sunburnt because I was working in the sun. My counselor who loves me came up to me and she's like, we told you if you're late, you're not going to walk. And I was like, I'm going to walk. And she's like, yeah, you're right, sweetheart. She's like, come here. I was friends with all the counselors.
Okay.
Like, you got to be friends with them. That way
Yeah.
you can do anything you want. I set off a fire
That's
extinguisher in
facts.
a classroom, bro. He said, Brant, don't do that again. I was like, all right.
It's my
I
bad.
won't. But if you're
Crazy.
friends and if you make good choices, they usually like will let you do whatever.
Yeah, I was like a band geek in high school.
Would you play?
Yeah.
Yeah. I played in the percussion.
Nice.
Crazy.
Played like
I did
bass
too.
drum,
Wow.
bass drum, snare drum. I played bass too.
Wow.
I'm kinda
Played
surprised.
Snare.
I played in middle school.
Yeah. Band bitches are apparently some freaky.
It was
I've heard.
I didn't want to do it like in 9th grade. After like freshman year went by, I was like, yeah, I don't want to do this. But my dad was like, nah, he was like, you're gonna do this. I was like, all right.
Is your dad a drummer?
No.
Really? He just wanted you to do it.
Yeah, he just wanted me to like be involved in some like extracurricular activity. Because I was
Mhm.
playing sports growing up, but then like there was some miscommunication. I guess he didn't sign me up, but he tells me I got like bad grades, so he didn't like. That's why I didn't play sports again. But I was just like, bro, you forgot to sign me up. He didn't- but like to this day, I'm
Lying ass.
convinced he just forgot to sign me up.
Yeah.
And then after that, he was like, all right, well, like if you're not gonna play, like if you're not gonna be in like sports, you got to do something.
That's funny.
Yeah, so I was in band. It was cool.
That's cool though. Band, bro. It is there's a lot of talent involved with playing any instrument.
Mm-hmm.
Like I played bass guitar lightly and regular guitar, but I was never good at it. I was never like insane. And I know guys who can hear a song, like, oh, okay, and then they'll play the notes.
Playing guitar
and then
is sick, bro.
Yeah, it is.
I'd love
sick.
to be able to play the guitar.
Yeah.
Sick as fuck. Like an acoustic or like even an electric
Right.
guitar.
Acoustic would be nice.
Cool stuff. Girls love it.
Yeah.
If you can't sing, bro,
pull out the
guitar. Yeah.
Go to a beach and just like sit alone and play the guitar. There's gonna be women surrounding.
Flocking.
Yeah.
walking back and forth
Yeah.
too.
I had Chase and Lute on the podcast. Apparently he balls and he wants to. I talked to him today. Actually, I didn't tell you this yet,
For real?
but he wants to do some basketball videos, and
Really?
that could be crazy content. Having
Yeah.
Chase and Lute, this skinny white kid with like a mustache, like he's the perfect guy to like come to the hood and
And hoop
ball
on
out.
everybody.
And
Yeah.
yeah.
Especially a bunch of people will know him too because of his you know what I want, you the one I want.
Mm.
Yeah.
Sit out. Don't.
Dude,
just
he
that
made-
minute talk.
He was on my For You page.
Mm.
He lived on my For You page.
Yeah.
For a minute.
Yeah, he lived on my For You page too. That shit was crazy, man. The way he conquered that shit.
Mhm.
Oh.
The way that Andrew Tate conquers my shit. No.
Andrew Tate conquers your shit. What do you mean by that?
Yeah, I was gonna
Pause.
ask you to elaborate.
Conquers my For You page.
Andrew Tate's
Play.
Andrew Tate's a smart fella.
Yeah. We
Yeah.
talk about that man often. Huh?
Well, he's really good at hooks. I call it hooks. And
Yeah.
once in a while on the podcast, I'll try to hit a good hook.
Yeah.
It's say something without elaborating to make people go, what the fuck did he just say that? And then elaborate. And then by the end of it, like, hold on, I'm going somewhere with this. Like, let me say the craziest shit. Just give me a minute. I'm going to go somewhere with it. And then I go somewhere with it. And then at the end of it, there's like a butt end joke, or it's just like me having a good time, or like what I say kind of made sense. So he's really good with that hook and then elaborate. Comedians, when they do, now when comedians do a joke, the hook will always be something crazy. Like they'll make a joke about something you shouldn't be joking about.
Yeah.
Everything you can joke about. I think that shit's crazy. You should be able to joke about everything.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's how like us humans stay sane is laughter.
I agree.
Babies know laughter, bro.
I got a question.
Yeah.
Or do you have more to elaborate?
Just comedians do the same shit. Like people will like start yelling at them, like give them a moment. At the end of the joke, there's usually a punchline that flips it back on them and makes them look stupid or like makes it fun.
It's hilarious.
So.
It's like something funny at the end.
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about. I've seen a few on my TikTok where like they start out with like something
Yes.
absurd and then it comes back like around. It's funny. My
Yeah.
question was one night stands. How do you guys feel about one night stands? Like
That's
what like when you guys like hook up, like a lot of people in LA I've noticed consider hookups like making out, but I consider hooking up like having sex.
Yeah.
So like
I do too.
what
I do too.
are we how we feel about one night stands? Like do you guys just
Can
like,
I know the
do you guys just like
girl
run through
previously?
girls?
Can she be acquaintance?
Yeah.
Well, I'm like wifed up,
Your wife.
but
does.
I do
Yeah.
speak from a like I've been there.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't let him stay.
You don't let them stay over.
No.
The night.
Nah, not the entire night. No.
Right?
Nah.
Dude, I thought
You
I
gotta
was the
go.
only
This is
one.
not a charity. You can go to your crib.
Yo, so like my mindset is like, if a girl stays the night, like she's either like she's got to be like super cool, like that, like super chill, that doesn't kind of like get in the
Mhm.
way, while like she's there for that night and the next morning. But I'm the kind of person that I like to wake up and get straight to work. And if I wake up in the morning and there's a girl next to me, it just throws my day off.
It bogs the day. Yeah.
It
That
just
shit's
bugs-
just gonna make me. It's just
I
gonna
can't
put me
get
in a bad
started
mood,
until
bro.
she leaves. So it's
Yeah.
like, yeah, I
Called you an Uber.
that's cool.
No, I'm a morning guy. I'm a
swear,
morning guy
dude.
for sure. The
Yeah.
morning I get my work done, and honestly, I've noticed it's kind of sometimes bad because I finish all my work, and then it becomes weird in the evening. I don't know what to do.
Yeah, it happens.
I run out of things to do, so I kind of feed into bad habits.
Yeah. What kind
And-
of bad habits?
Damn. You
Good
flip it.
questions
He
here.
pulled out the Uno reverse card on me.
Yeah, what bad habits?
I think I have some too.
I guess like eating unhealthy food, scrolling a lot,
A lot of scrolling.
Scrolling?
watching bullshit.
What about like CBD?
I do a little bit of CBD,
Yeah.
but that's about it. Maybe some
Yeah.
tree oil here and there.
Yeah.
Some drinking,
Yeah.
maybe.
I'll
I've
drink.
noticed. I had used to have a bad habit of scrolling
Mm-hmm.
and mindlessly scrolling, just like getting caught up in the For You page.
What's your screen time right now?
For
Ooh.
today. For today.
Bro, it's
Okay.
honestly probably a lot.
Let's see. Everybody pull their shit.
Everybody has a different version of a lot, though.
Yeah, that's true.
Nah, mine's pretty absurd.
Mine is currently 2 hours and 3 minutes for today.
Really?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
You guys are gonna lose your mind when I.
No. My usual one back home is like 7-8 hours a day. If I'm being completely honest with you.
Mine's 4 hours 40
Yeah, but you.
At your
text a lot
average, or for the day.
for the day.
for the day today. Yeah.
God damn.
What is it?
No way. 8 hours?
Yeah, that's around how much I get to sometimes, bro. On a bad day that I'm not productive.
Were you
8
working on your
hours.
phone though?
Always working on my phone.
Yeah,
It's
that's
okay.
it.
Bro, if I'm on my phone, it's to make money for the most part.
Yeah. It's
What's your most used app then?
OnlyFans.
Instagram and OnlyFans. Let me
Mine
check,
is
let me check.
Instagram.
Cause Instagram is my is my number one app. Cause I do a lot of I do more than just like OnlyFans.
Yeah, of course. A lot of business.
Resale services. Well, not resale services, but like I provide other services for
That's sick.
like social media.
Mine is TikTok, notes, messages, then Instagram.
Hmm.
Love that for you.
Yeah.
I'm
But
still
I was
listening to
working.
Spanish music.
You're still listening to Spanish music over there?
How's this song?
This was better. It's more salsa.
Yeah.
Dude, I've really, I've thoroughly enjoyed this podcast
Yeah.
because the whole world of OF and just anything that I have so many questions about, and I got a lot answered today.
Yeah, facts.
Dude, I didn't even get to talk about the Puerto Rico thing.
We didn't talk
What
about
Puerto Rico thing?
Where I got flown out.
Oh,
Yeah, I want to
say
hear
it,
that
bro.
shit.
Yeah,
this is
so
great.
when I was dating Mila,
Mhm.
I was managing OnlyFans. This girl reached out and she was like, "Hey, like, I have this place in Puerto Rico. I shoot content with like my man, and then I want to fly you down." And then it turned into like we flew down together. We did a video, like me and Mila next to them. We had a really good time. It was crazy. Got flown out to Puerto Rico by this girl, Stella Berry. She's awesome. She's amazing. She's pretty big in the like OF like
Nice.
community, like porn
Mhm.
community. She's great.
When
And
there's
then,
a double couple, do you guys switch or is that not it?
this guy told me when we were down there, he was like, you can't touch my girlfriend. And I was like, all right. I was like, then you can't touch my girlfriend.
Okay, I was gonna say, make sure
Yeah,
you.
yeah.
Like, listen, all right.
It was just like a
let's make it
mutual
real
thing.
clear.
I was
Yeah.
just like, damn. I was like, I thought that was kind of like the whole point of us coming down.
Yeah.
It was like, that's what the people want to see.
You should have said, "What if your girlfriend touches me?"
Ooh.
Nah, I couldn't.
That's a
I
huge
couldn't.
big dog.
I know, yeah.
I couldn't do all
I'm
that.
not confrontational.
Bro, I'm
at all,
like-
bro. I can't
I'm
do that
like-
shit.
I'm like 140. I'm not messing with nobody.
You might be quick.
So I'm way to find out.
2 pump.
Yeah,
There's
literally,
only one way.
Wow.
But
I
yeah.
love how that 2-pump thing made a whole.
That was a
for
cool
everyone.
trip, bro. Like she
That's sick.
flew us out. We got
Mhm.
content out of it. Had a great time.
Yeah.
Where'd you stay? Like around like more like the tourist
San
area?
Juan.
Okay.
Yeah, stayed in a resort. Drinks all day.
Hell yeah.
Bro, it's such a vibe.
I had my first
Such a
drink in Mexico. I went on a cruise. I hate cruises, but I went on a cruise, and when I got in Mexico, I was 18, so I was able to drink. I was
You don't
"This
like
is crazy."
cruises?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've never been on one, so I'm curious.
Just imagine being stuck on something. It's just not fun, bro.
Yeah, like me being stuck on a plane for 5 hours cannot do that.
Fuck man.
You can make
Hate
fun
that.
out of a cruise, and you have to pick a specific cruise, and you have to go with a very fun group, or you have to go there knowing that you're going to make friends with a group.
Okay.
And if you don't do those things, it's just not going to be fun.
Gotcha.
Yeah. I agree.
Any more questions?
Dude, I have no more questions. Do you have any questions?
Something I should mention. A lot of people ask. We get tested a lot.
Oh,
That was a great fucking question. How do we miss
So,
that?
do you have something?
Nah. We get tested a lot though.
When I low key want to do that just to like big dog somebody. I'm wiped up, but I'm saying if I was single and I was just like doing my thing, I'd be like, get tested and then we can sleep with each other the next night. Like, if say it was a one night stand opportunity and things were like building up, go get tested. I'm way too important.
I'm like I'm pretty cautious now. Like,
It's very smart.
because if I catch something, then there goes my work.
Yeah, man.
I'll never be able to do it again.
Does that happen a lot? Does like legends?
I don't
Fall from
know.
grace. Do that.
Yeah.
I don't know. I haven't heard of any.
Hmm.
I mean, I'm sure it's probably happened before. There's a first time for everything.
Facts.
Bro, do y'all eat ass?
Of course I eat ass.
Yes, I eat ass.
Yeah.
I eat ass. Do you eat ass? Ass is
Do
my
I?
favorite thing
He said,
to eat.
do I?
Yeah. So
Is there some
you're not
less-
like subscribed or nothing? You haven't seen
To
it?
the
Yeah.
OF?
Yeah. You haven't like
Nah.
you haven't done any that much digging.
No, I could. No, I can't do that. I might have a crush on you by the end of the podcast.
Yo, relax.
Like Ty Winks at best, baby.
Yo, yeah. He knows.
So he mentioned the Ty Winks at best thing earlier today, and me and him were next to each
It's
other.
like a good hook, right?
I was like,
Yeah.
well, I wasn't sure like what he meant by that, because I was like, how much research did you do? And I was like, what do you mean by that?
Yeah, I did a lot of research. But
And then
yeah,
he
there's
told
a
me it was
certain
in the
point where I
bio.
don't. I'm not gonna just. Yeah, I'm not subscribed. I'm gonna be honest.
When he
Yeah,
told me
no,
it
I'm
was
just
in the
giving you a
bio, I
hard
was like,
time.
okay.
Just giving you a hard time, but no pun intended. But yeah.
That was-
I eat ass. Yeah, I eat ass.
Is there like a video of you eating ass?
Totally.
Is it a good video?
Yeah.
Is the star
It's-
Starworthy?
It's with Nina.
Nina?
Yeah, so it's good. Obviously a great video. Bro, I'm like Nina's #1 fan. She doesn't even know it. If she sees this, she's gonna be like, damn, like I didn't even
I feel like that fuck a fan shit's a real thing now. Would you do that?
like fuck a fan, like a girl
Yeah.
that was a fan.
Well, of course, yeah, girl.
It's kind of in the works. It's kind of in the
It's
works.
in the work.
In
It's
due
a matter of
time, in due
time.
Yeah, I
It's
actually
only a
mentioned. I
matter of
actually mentioned it
time.
to him. Yeah.
Lit.
I feel like that's really smart to do, especially as a female.
Bro, the girls that do it, I'm sure they run up so much money from it.
Yeah.
So genius.
And I feel like the guys love to watch those videos because they're like, yeah, we made it.
Yeah. It's
know?
like
Gives me
accomplishment. Yeah. I'm trying to think if I have any other questions. Anything else? to
I think
touch
the
on?
the podcast was beautiful, bro. I think I want to say a big thanks to you for making it out.
Yeah,
Tyler,
man.
Pauley,
It's
it's
awesome to
amazing.
see y'all boys back here, bro.
Yeah.
Bro,
Real shit.
I'm so happy to be here. This
Yeah.
is such a fun.
We're gonna have to
opportunity.
come
This
out
is
here
fun.
and just chill one of the times instead
Yeah,
of
straight up,
record.
man.
Yeah, I'm down.
Straight up.
We can
Yeah.
go chill after this, bro.
Yeah, we're
Sure.
definitely
I
gonna
don't know
have
if y'all have any
post
plans.
podcast. Yeah, we'll definitely hang out, bro.
Yeah,
But-
I'm down.
Post up on some drinks, do some CBD.
Yeah, do some CBD.
I do want to give a shout out to David 10K for letting us use his apartment.
Yo,
once
David
again.
10K is the fucking goat.
I'm gonna start paying rent pretty soon. I'm pretty
Swear
sure.
to God, bro.
Sorry about
yeah.
that.
Yeah, like an hourly rate.
Send over the invoice, bro.
Yeah, to
Yo,
him.
shout out David.
Yeah, shout
Fair
out
game.
David.
Fair game.
And shout out Sneaks for connecting us with
Yes,
Tyler Pauley.
sir.
Yeah, shout out Sneaks, the day one. Literally,
Day
day one.
I like your unions.
Yo,
bro.
David.
Shit is nice.
How much would it be for like an hour to like for me to like shoot content at this place? Alright.
Wow.
Would you like film it too? Nah, I'll leave the house. I'm fucking with you. Yo, no, I might have to. We'll talk. We'll talk.
Well, yo, like and fucking subscribe.
Yeah, you fucking.
What's going on
animals.
here?
The wet
Yeah,
slap.
bro.
It's the wet slap, man.
Come
It's
on.
written all over.
Yeah,
The wet
go
slap.
and subscribe,
Like
man.
and subscribe, and if you haven't yet, like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe.
All right.
Yes, sir, let's do it.
Thank you
That's a
guys.
wrap, man. That's a wrap.
Did I say? Wait. Did I say like and subscribe?
Oh yeah.
Did I say? No.
Did you say like and subscribe? Okay. So that was just like the like pre-trial tool.